Namaste. This episode is a thank you to all my viewers in India, and we are back to continue our playthrough of XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, featuring Long War of the Chosen. And as you can see, we are smack dab in the middle of our assault on the Advent headquarters in the western U.S. We just ended the first episode of this mission, activating a pod of 2, and we've got these 3 right out of view that are looked at first to me like we activated them, but they are not yet activated. Also activated is the turret, which we did some damage on with Data last mission. So the 2 that are active right now are the Muton Centurion over there, and down below we have a Sidewinder right on the other side of the door here, staring in. In fact, he was on yellow alert and did a little piece of damage. Only 1 tick, or 2 ticks, I take that back, to Homer Simpson, but it's damage all the same, so we aren't happy about that. What we got to do is figure out how we are going to take on these guys over here now. With Homer Simpson for some retribution, obviously we can't move any closer or we activate this pod, and I'm kind of hesitant to try and even do that. Last thing I need is more on top of these 2. A Centurion is not going to be the easiest to deal with, and we got our hands full just trying to weaken him down. I am thinking right now that we are going to have to do, well, I don't know. I fed my stomach to try and give myself energy and clarity as we sat here and left the mission and walked away for a moment, but now I'm back and I still don't have any clarity. I'm looking at chances to hit and they aren't great. Homer has a 60% chance to hit right here on the Sidewinder. We got extremely lucky on the dead Muton right here with some of our hits because they were not given and sure things, and I don't want to run into the same boat, but at the same time I've got to get these 2 in some kind of cover in case we can't take care of the Centurion also. So yeah, it's not an easy situation, especially since I have to worry about not trying to activate this particular pod at the same time or get into range for the heavy turret over here. So yeah, I can't talk, and I'm not sure what I need to do, but I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do, because even the arc thrower attempts weren't as good as you might think. The arc thrower on Homer Simpson, or the arc pulsar I should say, is 88. That's my best chance right here, and that may be what I try first. As a matter of fact, let's do that, but let's reposition these 2, Guinan and Homer, so that at least if the Centurion doesn't get taken down, they have some cover to protect themselves. So Guinan, I think I'm going to slip you over here to the full cover. And Homer, it's only half cover, but you're a tough guy. We're going to stick you right here. And let's see what your arc pulsar shows now. 88 down to 85, so we're still in decent territory. We have a better than even chance of making it hit. Let's see what your arc pulsar can do. Come on, baby, we need a hit. Okay, that was an important first step. Now we got to take a plan on the Centurion, and I'm hoping Keith, I was thinking, I actually want to spin around here and make sure we don't get any active. It doesn't look like we would activate along here any of these guys out of sight because they're far enough away on the other side of the building that apparently there is no line of sight here. And yet we would have line of sight of the Centurion. So let's get you up here, Keith, and decide how we want to use your services.
I guess that'll be okay.
We have options of suppression, obviously. Yeah, the chance to hit is not good. So I think probably we're looking at suppression for you. I should be able to, I would hope to be able to. That gets me in range of the turret. but do I have a way to take the turret out one more time? Can we use your skills here, Data, to take out the turret once and for all? Let's see if we can do that. That'll ease some of my movement options going forward. Let's see if you can't take that out for me and just remove one thorn in my side. There we go. One down. Death from above still gives you a chance to hollow if worst case comes to worst. You know, if it comes down to it. Let's see. Clancy, Chief Wiggums. I don't know that you're going to have range. You're just too far back, it would appear. Jeez. Maybe what I need to do is try. Can I get Nikolai? Can I get you? You're just got a shot on these guys. Do I have any way? I don't seem to have any way I'm getting a shot for you on the Centurion. None of these moves, none of these positions seem to give you the ability to see that guy. So I'm wondering if I need to slide you over and just deal with him with everybody else and have you keep your eyes on the other guys over here. I wonder how far forward could I get you. Definitely could not get you up here. So let's keep your sniping abilities available potentially. Odds are, though, they may wander off to this direction behind the building, and then no longer do your services help me out. Fortunately, with Snapshot, perhaps then I could drop down and get an angle on this side if necessary. So, Nikolai, since you're not quite in the position that I can use, yeah, nothing back here, nothing gives me an angle to be able to see, because that side of that building that sticks out. Do we have any view down here? Oh, wait, look at this. Look at this. Through the window. We have a through the window shot. Oh my lord, I'm glad I took a moment to take a peek. Let's get you down here and see if we can't get something going this way.
Yes.
Let's see what this percentage shot looks like. 61%. That's about as good as we've been getting so far to be able to get. Boy, oh boy, it's not a true flank just because there's cover right in front of him. Apparently it's close to a flank though. Now Chief Wiggums, how far forward can we get you? I don't think you're close enough, and I don't think we can get you close enough for a grenade. Yeah, moving down just as far as you can get isn't quite gonna do it for us, I don't think. We're gonna try it anyway, get you as far forward as we can get. Yeah, let's see if we can get you in range here. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Please. We're going to be a tile short and a tile too late. Oh, because you moved, you don't have the same kind of range? Is that it? So when you move, your range goes down, apparently. Because that's about as far as you could get it from up high. So we will back off on that possibility. The other thing we'll have available is Tommy. Actually, you could do a leadership move, a command move. So maybe what that allows us to do is, Keith, we can try a shredder shot, even though it kind of is piss poor, kind of a shredder shot. Or we could try throwing a grenade down there, although you not being a grenadier may not do any kind of cover destruction that we might hope for, but you never know. And then give you the action to come back and do some suppression, perhaps. We have the ability to get you up here now without exposing ourselves to the turret. So let's see what kind of a shot you're going to give us up here, Q. Okay, okay, okay. 49% is it. Not much. Not very good. We would have the ability to throw a flashbang and tied in with suppression that could come in handy. What do we have available, and what kind of range do you have? Ooh boy, if we get you right here, you're still not reloaded, are you? But maybe we could grapple you up to a position where you could be of use. Although I don't want to do that yet, because you would block the ladder. So that's definitely not what I want to do. definitely not. We could do a reload here, then a grapple, and then see what you can do after turn. Let's at least reload you, because somewhere along the line we're going to have to reload you.
Reinitializing weapon.
I'm thinking, Tommy, we want to get you up above just so you can potentially do combat protocol. You still have some left. Yeah, we do have one combat protocol left if we need it. If we got you here, I guess my question is, if we got you here, you have vision there, so that means Courz could have vision there. Do I dare stand you up in the open? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How much do I fear his shot under suppression and flashbang if the worst cases arise? I think we better keep you in at least some kind of cover.
Seems doable.
Okay, and that's a 40% shot there. You also can give command if I decide to use it. Haven't yet decided. Courz, let's get you up here with a grapple, so hopefully you can still make a choice with something. Except let's do the grapple there.
A useful aid.
Let's see what our options. We could do Wrath, and that is pulling myself towards the enemy, and that is not what I want to do to activate this pod here. I am thinking we got to do something to move you forward, Mr. Data. That's kind of what I'm thinking. We're going to use that free move of yours by death from above to move you forward. You really can't get anywhere handy-dandy by moving forward much. Let's just get you moved forward. Maybe you'll be able to get a position or get lucky that they scamper and stay in your line of sight. I don't know. So we got Chief Wiggums here. We've got yeah, I don't want to. I really want to keep you in stealth if I can help it, because the command pod is no easy nut to crack either. We have 61% here. I think what we're gonna try. I think what I've decided is, Keith, why don't we toss your grenade down there? These guys are going to definitely be alerted from that. That goes without saying. Let's see if we can destroy some cover, maybe take a bit of that armor away. And if we get lucky that way, that would be nice.
Frag out!
No cover destruction. Kind of really did not think we were going to get cover destruction from you, just because it was a regular old grenade. But we did take away a tick of armor. I think what we will do, Tommy, so I don't forget, we're going to use your command, and we will get it over to Keith. Okay. Okay. Now, if we use suppression, you don't have any bonuses just by having him under suppression. No, but let's just set up the suppression right now. Let's take our shots that we're going to take. They are by no means any kind of guaranteed shot, but we're going to take them anyway. Nikolai, come on. Let's see if you can come through on a snapshot. Tough shot for a sharpshooter, but let's see if you're up to it. Saw him. Oh, look at that. Oh my lord, look at that. What do we have available now? We do have a flashbang available. We have a 50% shot, 50-50. I think we're gonna take, oh boy, how about this? Courz, you got a 40%er here. I don't think you can throw a grenade that far either, but let's try your 40% shot. It's not even a coin flip, but we're going to try it anyway. Ho! We were meant for the kill. We were meant for that kill. I'm thinking, Chief Wiggums, I'm going to put you up to the base of this ladder. That helps us out a lot. Now we're down to this one pod. Yeah, there's still enemies out there. That only gets us up to 17 killed. There's still forces out there we're going to have to deal with. But let's get you, Chief Wiggums, up here, so at least if we need to use one of your grenades, you can run up the ladder and hopefully, depending on how they scatter, be in range. We'll keep you as the eyes and ears out here, Winston Churchill. We'll just set you on Overwatch. We're going to keep you, Q, on Overwatch also in case a pod wanders in and gets activated that way. Same thing with you, Keith. We can afford to keep you on Overwatch now.
On Overwatch.
And Guinan. I'm wondering, yeah, let's keep you on Overwatch. He's only stunned for one more turn, but we're going to keep you on Overwatch in case they wander in range of you and your shotgun. I'll tell you what, I think I want to reload first instead. Because a shotgun at that range, if they wander, oh, yellow alert, and they're they can smell a trap. They can smell a trap, can't they? So they're out of sight a little bit. Wow, did you see how they scampered? They could smell a trap. I wonder if that means they're going back to get help, or should I maybe try to get them back in the game and activate this way? We have a shot on the purifier. Do we dare? Do we want to push it? Do we feel lucky? Nah, let's back off on this. Let's back off for the moment. Can we get you up here, Homer? To the door. In fact, Guinan, can we get you up to the door? Close range shot on the stun Sidewinder. Can barely say the words. And see if you can do something for us. What kind of a shot does that give us? 96? I like those odds. Alright. Alright. I can deal. I can deal. I'm thinking I'm going to bring you right here, Data.
Yes, sir.
We're going to reload and get you ready for an activation maybe next turn. So it's still activating if we get to the edge. So maybe we get ourselves close to the edge. Courz, let's get you right here. Tommy, why don't we... Yeah, that's just one spot close enough. Tommy, let's get you up here.
I can handle that.
We'll make sure everybody's reloaded. I'm kind of thinking... yeah, okay. So if we park you behind this tree, if they come wandering back, that might not be a bad choice of positions. Okay, we still have other enemies out there, so we got to be careful about pushing around, moving around too much. Homer, I'm going to get you up to the door. What, I can't get to this position here? Oh, those little red things count as taking up the space. So that means I can't get you up to this side door unless I stand right in front of it. And I definitely wouldn't, I guess, isn't that weird? By going out, I guess this generator or whatever would block the line of sight. No, nobody's seeing it there. Oh, there it is. So I guess some of the line of sight is blocked by this hulking bit of machinery. But I think I'm going to get you up to the door and heal. Well, not right up to the door. I might accidentally open it for all I know. Well, let's get you up to the door or near the door and heal yourself so you're at full strength.
Don't worry, that should heal fast.
Yeah, let's hope so. And Clancy, Chief Wiggums, let's get you up. So hopefully you're going to be able to use one of those grenades if we need it.
Anything you do to him is nice and legal.
On Overwatch.
Let's overwatch. Your ammo's mostly full. Nikolai, we would love to get you back in the action. Let's get you back up top and reload.
Слушаюсь.
All right, we'll just do a regular reload.
К бою готов.
And Keith, since you probably aren't going to have a line of sight from any of these spots where we might put you. That's too close. That's not going to do anything. Let's just reload you in Overwatch.
We're green to go. Scanning.
And we will reload you here,
Cover me.
Courz.
Reloading.
See if they come running back now. Because right now we've lost sight. They seem to be moving away, which tells me, are they running towards help? Are they trying to draw me into something back there? I don't want to fall for it. That means, Winston, if anybody's going to move forward, it's going to be you. I don't like the idea of keeping you near this generator, because as far as I know, barrels and generators and whatnots are not very good things to stand next to. But I'm going to bring you down here to see if we can gain some kind of line of sight. As a matter of fact, well, where do I want? Let's give this a shot. I want to gain sight and see what we're dealing with. Are they trying to bait us in there?
Closing on target position now.
Okay, as it stands right now, we do not see them. Let's get you back this way to see if you get an angle down here and maybe you can pick them up.
Understood. Moving out.
Did we see something? I think we saw something. So they are back there, moving back. That should allow us to take some different positions. Does that allow us to get up to the edge here? Now we have a mech. Can he shoot rockets on a yellow alert move? Can he? Can he? I don't know. But we're definitely going to be kind of clumped up here if they come our way.
I'm going.
Now we might be able to work a haywire protocol at a distance. What do you think?
I'm trusting you here.
Chief Wiggums, let's put you right there. Enemy control is only sitting at 50. I think we'll hold off because just to shut them down at that distance really doesn't help us out too much. Do I dare push forward? I don't want to push into this building. In fact, last time we played, it was the building on this corner is where the command pod was, which means nothing. It could very well be back here this time. Just because it was there last time doesn't mean that's where it'll be this time. I think I'm going to decide to bring you back up, Q, because moving around down there, I'm just afraid you're going to gain vision of somebody in these back two buildings that we don't want to gain vision of yet. Nikolai, is this the time we push you forward to try? Now, right now, that outbuilding is right in the way, isn't it? But we're going to get you over to this side, I think. We'll keep data in the back to give them a slightly different angle just in case. And then finally, the running gunners. I'm going to move up to the door with you,
On my
Homer.
way.
We're going to open said door. right here. And then Guinan. Well, if you're going to be difficult, whoops, I had you. There we go. Now if I move you out, what can we get you in cover behind? Is this this one doesn't look as explodable as that one. Let's give you a shot and cover right here.
Yes.
I think we'll just steady you back here, Mr. Data, and set some overwatch and see if they decide to
Anything
come
you do to
wandering
him is
back.
nice and legal.
Got it covered.
They're coming back. And they're active. Good hit. Purifier is gone. Oh my, let's hope he doesn't have the ability. Oh, way to take him down. That is called effective overwatch. Now we have sight. Did that building? No, that wall didn't come down. I was so afraid when I saw that purifier explosion I was going to tear down the wall and we were going to activate the command pod if that's the building they're in. I'd much rather search them out and spy them out with Churchill than anything else. Now we have an advanced officer left. Do I have run and gun? There, yes. Do I have run and gun here? Yes. Do we have the ability to make something happen? Yes. And I think we're going to do it with the close-up troopers. Maybe what we do is move you, Guinan, first. You have the better stun gun. And this is a nice flanked stun shot that you would get if we run and gun you up here. And it's far enough back from the building that I'm feeling a little more comfortable about moving this way.
Can you honestly say you don't have any doubt?
This time I can say that. Let's see, the stun is 88. That's pretty dang good. What is your shot? Just as comparison. Now we're going with the stun. 88% stun. If you do it, it gives us 3 turns to take care of them. Very good. And we can start it off with you, Mr. Data. You hit? Good question. Yes, we had a nice hit. Nikolai, we're going to give you a chance to see if you can pick up the kill. Your shot isn't quite as good, unfortunately, but we're going to give you a shot at it. 57. It was online, but I think the building... Oh, you got a graze! Look at that! 1 tick left. 1 tick left. I think what we got is an amazing flush chance now. Not that he's in any position to move right now, eh? I wonder. Let's just take some pod shots. We got them. We got some low percentage shots. I think they're just grazes, which obviously helps out those low percentage shots. But we got them. Oh my lord. We're up to 20. Up to 20. That means we have 10-ish left. That could be a command pod plus. There's probably more than just a command pod. How much is a command pod? Usually around 8-ish or so. That's my best estimate. I think we need to take a round of reloads for everybody who's left if they aren't already reloaded. So let's get some reloads in. Followed up with an overwatch. Anyone who took a shot and has the ability to reload, let's just get a reload and overwatch. Although here it's just going to be a reload because I want you on the front side, Keith. So you have vision multiple directions. Depending on the building we might hear noise in. Homer, we'll just keep you right where you are. Reload.
Do this thing.
And overwatch.
Oh, come while I wait.
Clancy. We'll bring you up on a blue move here.
Just doing my job.
Yeah, just doing your job. And reload.
And this time, it's personal.
Now, Winston Churchill, we want to start utilizing you a little bit to try and take a peek in some of these buildings. Let's get
That's
you forward
affirmative.
this way.
Overwatch.
We'll
Ready
reload
to go.
Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Now, listen. Nothing. Churchill, where do we want to have you peek in? That is the big question of the day. I guess if we peek in here, we're going to have a pretty good piece of vision into that building. Let's give it a shot.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Okay, so it's not as good a piece of vision as I might have hoped. Therefore, do I get any better vision coming in on this side? Not necessarily. So maybe what we do is we come on over here to the door and open the door. Next
Heading
turn,
out.
of course. And in the meantime, we just kind of park
Got it
ourselves
covered.
up here overwatching until we get a sense of who's where. Nikolai, we can reload you.
Я снова в строю.
And we'll just steady.
Moving to Overwatch.
Armor, okay, we can move, we can blue move you back towards the action here, Guinan.
Yes.
So you're not so isolated over here, and reload.
All right.
And we will reload up here too. We'll have to think about where we might need to relocate you also, Data. Because all of a sudden that's not such a keen spot necessarily. And reload.
Reloading ammunition. I await their approach.
Waiting better than working.
Do we get a sound cue? Is anybody moving? Is anybody close enough to us? No. Well. We're going to do the open the door experiment and see if we see anything.
Looks like hostiles over here.
Oh, we see something over here. There's the Advent General. There is our command pod. The question now becomes Purifier, Heavy Lancer, holy smokes, mech, Advent. Woo-wee, what a pod we got going here. Wouldn't it be nice? Now I wonder who we could move closer. Now obviously we can't move anywhere in range to be able to get off a shot, because they would have a line of sight since we aren't hidden like Churchill. A question here is, could I get up close and have an angle to fire a rocket in there? Could that possibly be an option? And is that pod moving and mobile? That's another question. Now if I came down to the window, I would only have a certain angle to maybe get a shot in there. Maybe what we need to do is position snipers over here so when we open the door we can react with our snipers that way. I can get Guinan up this far, but I have a feeling we might be seen through this window. But if we come up this way through the window, we might not. And then it would give us access. Is there door access up here or roof access? I can't tell. There often is though. So maybe Guinan, what we want to do is sneak you up top. A straight shot shouldn't give them vision of you through that window, right? Well, we're going to find out. We are about to find out. You are taking them. Okay, it seems okay. No, a turret. Oof, 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 oof. And all my snipers are down. All my snipers are down. What do we have? Any vision for you? No, we do not. We do not have vision for Tommy Pokemon to get up there and take out a turret. How far can we get you over here? Guinan, you're going to have to survive a turret shot. At least you're in full cover. You're going to have to find a way to survive a turret shot because we are not in position right now.
Roger that!
Now I don't like your position anymore because if you're moving, you're the one that's going to get us seen. We can get everybody else out of sight pretty well.
Out of my way, jerk-ass!
Even Chief Clancy can get running in his limited way to get out of sight.
Whoa, whoa, slow down, egghead.
Courz, how far over here can you get? Pretty far, pretty far, pretty far.
Covering distance.
Probably would have been able to have grappled you over there if I had thought about it. Still see the general. Thinking I'm going to stay there to keep sight. And I'm thinking I might just bring you back up top to move next turn, because if they move forward, they won't see you up here. Let's get you up here, Q. Change of plans, right? Change of plans. Who have we got? It's just you, Bulldog. Let's keep you vision there and Overwatch. Not that they're gonna be able to wander far enough to see you.
Got it covered.
Are they moving? Here's the shot from the turret. Phew! Thank goodness it's only 40%. Thank goodness I moved you into that full cover. That's all I can say. Oh boy, oh boy. And I do not see access down below through a roof hatch. So, there's the antenna, the big communication device. That's what they're around. That maybe I'm learning that's usually where we're going to find him. Although I don't know. I think I've seen other playthroughs where that's not necessarily the case. Guinan, what do you have available as options right now? 82% shot. That's nice to know. Do I have anybody else who can get up top? Tommy, how is your range? Well, we can get you up here, boom, to be able to do haywire. Let's see if we can get anybody else up top. It doesn't look like anybody moved, so they seem fairly stationary. I'm going to count on that to get others up to the top now. Homer?
Coming!
Find out right now if we activate, and we don't. Okay. Let's try taking this guy out with some conventional shots and see what kind of damage we can do without using haywire. Keeping it available for the mech downstairs. Guinan, you might just be able to take him out if you can hit your shot. It's 82%. Okay, down below they may be alerted to the sound. Who knows? Who cares? I think we'll follow through with the plan. I may lose sight of the general, but we'll know where he is. Let's bring you over here, Winston Churchill. See if you can get vision on some more dudes down there for us. We have vision of dudes. I know there's a mech somewhere down in there. We got a heavy lancer way in the back too. I wonder what would happen. We got the purifier. If we dropped, we got Clancy Wiggums to drop down a nice grenade down there. If we just start throwing stuff over the edge, how's that going to work? Where are they going to go? How are they going to be able to react? That's a big question for me. We just might be able to go right up to the edge. Well, not only, at least in 2 spots, we should be able to go right up to the edge. Who is it that I would like on the edges? Do I want my shotguns on the edges? Well, we'll figure that out next turn. Let's see who's got movements left. We'll stay Overwatch here. And everybody else just has their 1 movements left, so we're just going to be steadying and overwatching and seeing what we can figure out for next turn.
I stand ready.
Oh, now, of course, they're moving. Making it a little harder for that grenade, for that bomb, for that whatever to work down there. That was a lot more convenient when you guys were all back here, wasn't it? Chief Clancy, I don't think there's a way you can now position a bomb or a grenade over that way anymore. Well, dang it. And you know what has happened is Churchill is locked in place now. So how on earth can I get them activated all of a sudden? Maybe I can get them to run back if I open the door for my snipers. What do you think? Is that the way I need to activate now? And then everybody else up here is either going to be able to run to the edge or drop down. Yes, I can be dropping down to below to get all sorts of weird positions on them potentially. Hooey. I think this is what I want to do, guys. I think this is what I want to try. Give me a moment to think about it. Do I have the firepower? Because this is a big old group up here. Big old group. And the way they move, they could move close enough to reveal... Excuse me, if I don't do it this turn. Let me think. Am I going to pop the door? Because if I pop the door, I think that gets them to potentially run back away from my snipers. Hopefully it doesn't take out shot potentials from my snipers. Let's see if that's what I want to do. Okay, here we go. I think I'm going to pop the door. I think that's what I've decided. Let's have you do the honors. Data, open that door. Here we go. They see us. Are they going to charge or are they going to run back for cover? Oof. A lot of them are running back for cover, aren't they? Well, I'll tell you what, that gives us snipers some shots, doesn't it? Gives the snipers some shots. Which one is the general? Purifier's back there. General's a big one to hit. General's a big one to take out. But also these heavy lancers are amazing targets that we need to take out. They're going to come by and lance us to death. Boy. Let's should we rapid target? I'm thinking I want to take out, Jesus, there's 3 heavy lancers that can get range on us. And then we got the mech up top. I think the first thing we're going to do is see what we can see about the mech and see if we can shut him down. So Tommy, that's your job right here.
I can handle that. I've got eyes on an advent position.
Drones, of course. Drones. Let's do the haywire protocol on the mech. 93% to shut
Taking
down.
control.
Oh, there we go. I like that. 100% is even better. That would have been close to taking him over, but I wasn't willing to take that risk.
We're through.
So there is 8 in the command pod. We're down to 7, and then there were 7. What is our shot against the general? Now we have 2 that can drop down close, running guns to really do a number on. Well, we can get the Lancer. Oh my God, there's 4 heavy Lancers. Holy smokes. And then we got the Purifier on top of that. And the General with that amazing aim. Holy smokes. I gotta figure out my priorities. If I'm dropping down in the back, who have I got to take out and how do I need to do it? We can get down pretty dang close, and that's even a bloom. Of course, that leaves you standing in the open, Homer, so it'd be better to bring you right here and use up that running gun. We're going to be indoors anyway, right? That would take care of potentially 1 heavy Lancer. If I feel nervous with the shot after I get up close, we always have the arc pulsar. Homer, let's run and gun.
Are you sure?
No, I am not.
Out of my way.
Yeah, they see me now, all right. They see me now. I want 100%. I want 100% right here. And I want to see... no guarantee. Should I have doubted Homer? Should I have? We need to do a number on that Purifier now, too. Who has some range to get down here, and what kind of positions can we get you in? Keith, you actually can get a nice full cover position down here, and that just might allow us to take out a Purifier. Let's give it a shot.
What's over there?
Here we go. 94%. 7 to 12. We definitely don't need your minimum hit. We don't need that either. We do not need that either. Dang it. Of course, I don't know that I want to justice. I don't necessarily want to do justice on one of those guys. Let's see. That would potentially get me... Let's bring you down here, Courz. Who do we have sight on? We have a heavy Lancer right here. Can you do the job on this guy? Oh no, not the Advent General. We're not ready to take him out yet.
I bring justice.
out of options quickly. Running quickly out of options. Where do I have any kind of cover to come down here? Do I have a position to take? And a rocket's going to be pretty crappy down here. Too bad we can't make it there, huh? Too bad we can't make it there. If we took out the purifier with somebody, and that's you, Guinan, we could drop him down. The problem is I don't know that you have the firepower to be able to take him out. We're going to try with a run and gun, though. Yeah, because we can't quite get you anywhere else that I would need to be able to take him out. So we're going to try a run and gun. We're going to come down here. And we have a 100% shot here, but it's not a kill shot. If we do the stun, it's definitely 100%. Unfortunately, I still can't get my position down there with my Rocketeer. But we still have the snipers going, and we still have the snipers to deal with. Where can I get you, Chief Wiggums? I can get you standing in the open, can't I? I can get you standing in the open. Do I have the cojones to do that? Do I have the cojones to do that? If I bring you here... Here we go. I do have them. Whether it's the smart thing to do, that's a whole nother question. It's a shame we can't get all three. Now I can take these two out this way. Temporarily out of the equation. I got a lot of temporarily out of the equation guys here. Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
Come on, crowd around. Crowd around. Don't be shy. Crowd around.
It's time for you to come alive, Winston Churchill. Time for you to come alive. Not there. Not there. But there. And that's not even a guaranteed kill. Look at that. You'd have to get max roll. All you're going to do is potentially hurt this guy. But we're going for it.
They're on to me.
Ho 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 ho! Killer, killer, killer! Now I'm feeling confident bringing him down. We're running out of enemies other than drones. The drones obviously can mess this up by coming at us. But I'm also thinking... See, that's a door. Is that door? That door is open, of course. But we have an ability to potentially bring my rocket down. Let's take a look at my sniper team over here. My sniper team is looking like they need to make something happen. Data, what is your shots also available? We have 90, we aren't 87 right there. Let's start thinning these ranks on live troopers. Oh, ho, ho. Data! Data! Well, Nikolai, I'm counting on you now. That's better.
Вот и все.
That's better. We got a stun. We got a mechtoid out of action. And what have we got? Where are the drones. I can get some drone potential shots from this point. Is that what I need to do?
Good.
$91, that leaves the Hunter. 86 on the Hunter. I have a better chance to take this one out completely to lower the numbers. And right now it's a numbers game, eh?
It will survive.
Oh, it was a graze. Not good. Unconscious. Hit for 4 on Homer. Homer's taking the hits. Guinan is taking a hit now too.
I'm attracted to
Not a
bald
bad hit because of her ablative armor that we had on her. But not good either. We got a mech over here we got to deal with. We got frozen dudes over here we got to deal with. We got lots of stuff to deal with right now, guys. Lots of stuff to deal with. Courz, we need you to finish the job you couldn't finish before. And now we need you to do a number on the general to start that damage parade. Oof, you know what I'll do first? Let's get you up to this position. And let's try a frag grenade to weaken these guys down and get rid of some armor.
If anybody finds a grenade without a pin, that's mine.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. We still got that big bad drone down there in the way, and I got a big bad mech that's about to come live. Tommy, I think we have a combat protocol left that we're going to use against the Hunter drone, because he's live right now. Now the question is, what kind of damage can we do with our El Rocato right here? It's only one guy, but it sure would be nice if you could take him out.
Isn't this all wonderfully barbaric?
And what did we do to him? We took him out. That's leaving others available for other things. Guinan? He's gonna be, wait, he's not due back yet because you stunned him for 3 turns, so I can afford to skip that. What I do need to do is get you closer for these other guys, but I can't get you closer without getting out of cover. Let's see who we got as options here. Against the general, it's only 67, but we are going to rapid target. Phew. And we are going to precision shot against the general, please. I think this is the general. No, that's the heavy lancer. This is the general. Precision shot. 77 we got it up to. Did we just take out the general? What kind of a crit was that? That's insane. That was insane. Nikolai, I want to see what you can do. You got snapshot available. I want to see if we can get you in here. Let's see what your current shots are. 52. How about let's circle me around so I get a better angle on what I'm trying to do. We don't want to get you too close, do we? We don't want to get you too close. But we want to get you at least in cover in case something goes wrong. 88, We're gonna take it. Thin these ranks. Thin these ranks. Come on, I'm feeling like we can do it. I'm feeling like we can do it. We got one left active, and it's a purifier. We are gonna try this one more time, Keith. We are gonna see if you can get this sucker down. 84% first shot. Isn't it the case?
Got that one.
Isn't that the case? So there's still more out there, guys. There are still more out there. Where am I missing something? Something is missing. There's still something out there. Guinan, let's get you into some corner cover and try and figure out where we're missing somebody. It says nobody's active. Let's just get Overwatch. And with you, Courz, we'll hit Overwatch. Yes. Okay.
On Overwatch.
Play it safe.
Anything you do to him is nice and legal.
Alright, no movement so far. Let's go ahead and just open this door and see what we can find. Holy smokes!
These chrysalids seem a little smaller than I remember. Then again, it was never really their size we had to worry about.
I think we found something, guys. I think we found something. Holy smokes, did we find something. Let's get the sniper shots out of the way before we finish off with some close-up work. You know, I'm kind of thinking you can do the job, Data, on this chrysalid in the back, I'm hoping. Well, maybe not, but let's take a precision shot and see if you can hit crit. Oh, that's a crit hit, all right. 13 damage. Nikolai, you got a tough act to follow here. You don't have a precision shot, though. You have better aim, or no, I guess he had pretty good aim. So, oh boy. Ooh, he's still standing, I think, but you did a nice bit of damage. 8. Got him down to 1 tick. Look at that. Who do we have to finish him off? Who do we want to finish him off? Because the rest should, I hope, be able to take care of the Berserker, eh? Let's go here. Q, let's take you a first shot right here. Ooh, use a breath mint kind of range. Guinan, let's see what you can do. Close-up shotgun. Gotta be doing some damage. That was a nice crit, 10 hit crit. Wiggums. We will. We got options. I think we're gonna get out of this. Let's just finish it off. Courz, do the honors. And Chief Wiggums, how about you have a little fun here? Or do we need Winston Churchill? We want to give Winston, or let's give our leader a little more experience to keep him ranking up. Why don't we do that? Because he's got to be off the field every now and then for leadership training. Let's give him some experience with the kill right here. That should be it.
Yet? Positive confirmation. Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Now let's do the fun part. First of all, let's take a photo. Nikolai, we got you in the front. Keith, let's see if we can change your position to make you more visible. Typical hide your face, right? I think we're gonna change your pose. There we go. We got a good view of you, and this is the partial squad, but this is the squad we're gonna use. They fight for us all. Great job, guys. Great mission. We did take a few dings, a few hits, but
Tell them
nothing.
to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
Yeah. Feeling good all of a sudden. I'm feeling kind of tired, but I'm feeling good.
According to Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
All right. Most under fire was Homer. Yeah, you got hit more than once. Good thing we healed you up, right? I'm pretty sure you got hit more than once. Nice successful shot percentage, 91%. Most attacks, most damage. Guinan, yeah, you got up close and did some hurt. Now the fun part. Well, hopefully fun. We're going to see that our damage that we're out is small. We want single-digit injury times. 6. Awesome. 6. Awesome. Promotion, Guinan. Promotion, Nikolai. All right, let's see what the hurt is. We got one more hurt in the back with Homer. 1 single digit. Promote, 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 promote. Wiggums, Exoxus, Homer Simpson, Winston Churchill, all promoted. I'm excited. We got some results on this mission, and let's take a look at this. Look at the officer, trooper, stun lancer, 5. Where is our corpses? Drone wrecks, 4. Those are the ones we came for. Those are the ones we needed. Those are the ones we got. Amazing, 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 guys. Amazing. We have some more autopsies and some more science available too, which is good until we get that lab up and running. We need some shorter term research available. Okay. Take a breath. We're up in supplies. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is jump right in here and make this one happen. I need the lab. I'm starting to see longer times, and we need some boost to that.
Laboratory construction initiated.
The other power coil we will save for a different facility. Also, I want to take a look at what we can build.
Hello, Commander.
What we have available. Proving grounds. We still have 4 days on the plasma grenade. We have everything in here just about available. Well, other than supplies on the skull mining. But what were some of the things I was looking at that we needed? We got the drone wrecks for EMP grenades. I'm thinking I'm going to want to get that going too. Awesome. We'll hold off because we don't have a mission. I don't think we're going to get a lot of funds from it. If I spend that, what gets us down to 84. Let's take a look over here in anything else I might want to build for items.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Because I definitely am feeling like we need some upgraded close-up weapons for these guys. Now let's see if I can find them. We can build another gauntlet. That's 30. I need to get some not viro blades, but the other thing, the arc blades. We need to get some of them built, start upgrading our close-up shinobis. And then we also need to get, and where are they? Tempest, the upgraded gauntlets. Is this the upgraded one? I believe so. Oh, we got one of them built. But what do we need? Ionic, there it is, ionic ripjack. We got to get that upgraded. So we're going to do that because he's just not doing the damage we need, as we saw. So we're going to build that one. We're going to get an arc blade going, at least one, to get us started. In fact, I guarantee you we're going to need a couple of those. That's going to get us down to the 34. We got some close-up work happening now. And I'm thinking about one more, not the hollow targeter. One more gremlin, perhaps. That's 20 supplies. And we need to sell something when we get back to it. And I'm thinking, yeah, probably going to need a vibroblade for up close to upgrade that. For a couple of our gunners have the need for this blade. That's 10 supplies. We might as well build one. We might as well spend it all. Okay, we got some upgrades happening. Upgrades going. Now we have another mission that should be popping pretty soon. Oof. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's moving in the right way. We liberated a region, a haven, and now we lowered the timer, the doom clock. Let's see, we can investigate for some alien alloys. Why don't we do that?
Avenger plotting new course.
And we should have a mission down here. What is it? New Brazil that's coming up, ready to pop. It's at 74%. So let's go for the alloys.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Now let's take a look at some new research. We should have lots. Advent turret breakdown. Chrysalid autopsy. Berserker autopsy. What do we need? We're out of money for psionics. It'd be nice to get working on that next, as I'm thinking that's a priority. But in the meantime, we're going to do an autopsy until we get the funds back, or until we get over to the black market to get some funds. We're going to need how much more for psionics? We're going to need 30. We should be able to come up with that without a problem. In the meantime, what shall we do? Let's do the Advent turret breakdown, since that's instant.
The turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing
new facility available,
autonomous
defense matrix. We're going to definitely want that at some point to help protect ourselves.
Really shows you how much they care.
Shredder rounds, how nice is that to get? And our new research shall be one of our autopsies, and we'll go with they're both, well, 3 days. We'll go with the shortest one.
The name Chrysalid derives from assumptions made previously about the creature's unusual means of reproduction. Although rumors have long prevailed about the existence of zombies created as a byproduct of the chrysalid gestation, recent reports seem to indicate a new, equally disturbing means of propagating their species.
All right. Get back out here for those alloys. Get that next mission queued up. What have we got down here? We are at 101%. We're like at normal, very light. I say we keep scanning. There's a chance if we let it go out a little farther, we could get it a little bit lower. I'm not sure if that was the regular baseline or not. I'm not going to spend our precious intel anymore on boosting. We'll let the time make it happen. Let's get up here for our alloys.
Strategic resource located.
16 more alloys. While we're waiting, let's fly up to the black market, see if we can get those 30 credits we need for our next research project.
Market is open.
Let's see what we got to sell. Yeah, we're not selling those precious alloys. We got a lot of stuff here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what kind of corpses I'm heavy on. In fact, up top, trooper corpses. Well, I can't get enough with the trooper corpses. We can sell a couple. So we sell a couple hair triggers off of this. Since we have so many we've been finding. And then what else do we have? We should have some stuff. Oh wow, we got all sorts of corpses down here. But these are low quantity corpses that I don't want to sell. But I'm thinking suppressors. Where are my suppressors? I'm thinking I can get rid or be able to... There we go. Do I have some regular suppressors that I can get rid of? There it is, there it is. There's our 30 right there. As a matter of fact, yeah, that's good. We got our 30 that we need. We'll leave it at that. Now we're going to need to fly down here anyway for this mission. Let's come on down to New Brazil.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Let's just take a peek. Vulnerable, extremely light. Look at, we got it here, guys. We got it. Didn't even have to wait that long. All right, we got our next mission ahead of us. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching. And this is ZigZagZog signing off from Western Kentucky. If you've made it this far, please subscribe. Please shoot me a like. Please let me know what you think I should be doing or what you think of what I'm doing. And for my viewers in India, thank you. Per Malenge.